Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, children. You're in Unit 6, Retirement of Partners. Today I'm going to teach you exercise problem number 6. Right. We have been learning how to revalue the assets and liabilities of the partners when a partner is wanting to retire from the firm. Right. Now here we are with another problem. Chandru and Vishal and Ramanan are partners sharing profit and loss equally. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 is as follows. Now here Chandru and Vishal and Ramanan are partners sharing profit and loss equally. So 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. Okay. So they are sharing equally. Now they've given you some details of their balance sheet. Now this is their liability where you have Chandru, Vishal and Ramanan 60, 70 and 70. And here you have some fixed assets and some current assets, sundry debtors, bills receivable, cash at bank, etc. you have, and they've given you provision. Right, bills payable you have here. Then they've given you Ramanan retired on 31st March. So Ramanan is retiring. So Ramanan is going to retire. Right. So this person is going to retire from the firm. Now, machinery is valued at 15,000. Value of the furniture is gone down by 10,000. Provision for doubtful debts to be increased to 5,000. Already you have 3,000. It is to be increased to 5,000. So the difference is 2,000. Right. Now, investment 30,000 was not recorded in the firm. It's to be recorded now. So increase in your assets. Right. I told you when you have to do revaluation account, do this. Okay, increase in assets, decrease in assets. You have increase in liability, decrease in liability. Just a rough column. Right? It's only in your rough column, working note. So revaluation. So now that you have this in hand, it's easy for you to do your revaluation. Okay. Now let us go to the solution part. Okay. I hope the statement is visible for you. Revaluation account. Revaluation account. Right? You have debit and you have credit. Now machinery is to be valued at 1,50,000. What is the actual value of the machinery? Actual value is 1,20,000. Okay. So let us write the value here so that you don't have to go to the problem now and then. 1,20,000 actual value of the machinery. Then you have furniture. Furniture value is 60,000. It has been brought down to 10,000. So no issues here. So machinery is to be valued at 1,50,000. Right. So increase in the assets or decrease in the assets? Definitely there is an increase in the value of the asset. Right. So buy machinery. So buy machinery. Buy machinery account. So that has come to 30,000, increase in 30,000, right? Now value of the building is brought down, so obviously depreciation. So to furniture account. So that's how much? Let's come to 10,000, right? Now you have your provision for bad and doubtful debt increased to 5,000. Already it was 3,000, we have increased. So only the difference you have to enter. Right, so it has been reduced or increased. Increase in the liability. Right. So to provision for doubtful debt. Right. Provision for doubtful debts account. So that is 2,000. Right. Okay. Then you have your investment not recorded brought into account. So buy investment. Buy investment account. Okay, so that is amounting to 30,000 again. So you have a huge increase here, right? So now 30 plus 30, that comes to how much? 60,000, right? So let us close the account here. You give some space so that you have to divide the profit among the partners. So that's 60,000. So you have here 60,000. Right, so what is the difference? 60 minus 12,000. 48,000. Right? 48,000. So 48,000 is what? This is your revaluation profit. So 2 profit and loss. 2 profit and loss account. So this is your profit on revaluation. It's going to be shared among the 3 partners. So who are the partners who are going to share? You have, what's his name? You have 3 partners, Chandru, Vishal and Ramanan. This is Chandru, Vishal and Ramanan. So Chandru's capital account, Vishal's capital account and Ramanan's capital account. Right? So you have to divide it in equally. 1:1:1 is the sharing ratio. Right? So 48,000 divided by 3, 1/3, isn't it? So 3 is going to go here 1. 3 6s are, so 16,000 equally all of them are going to get. So 16,000, 16,000, 16,000. They've not asked us to prepare capital account. Only thing you have to pass your journal entries. Passing journal entries not at all very difficult here. Missionary account, investment account data to revaluation. Revaluation account data to furniture and to provision for doubtful debts. Revaluation account data to profit and loss. That is Chandru's capital, Vishal's capital and Ramanan's capital. That's it. So that's why you pass the ledger first. So journal entry will be very easy. So definitely it will be a 3-mark question, and definitely you will be tested on this, either from admission or from retirement. Right. Now, in case of admission, you have to share it among the old partners. In case of retirement, you have to share it among all the partners. That is the difference. Right. Now, let us do journal entries. Journal entries. Okay. Now, what is the date they have given you? Have they given you any date in the problem? When did he retire? Okay. Date has been given as 31st March. So, 31st March 2018. Right. 2018. First, you had in a revaluation, you had missionary account to revaluation account. So, missionary account data. You had missionary account. You had 2 things actually, missionary account and investment. Both you had. So, you can do a compound entry. Investment account. Investment account data. Right. What was the amount we got in revaluation? Here you had some amount given here. Yes, 30,000, 30,000, both 30,000. Right. So let us copy that 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. So missionary account data to revaluation. To revaluation account. So that is totally 60,000. So increase in the value of missionary and investment recorded, isn't it? Investment recorded, transfer to capital account. Okay, next you have the next entry. What is the revaluation account data to? So revaluation account data, second entry. So same date, revaluation account data. So you had 2 entries there. What are they? To furniture account, and then you had provision for doubtful debts account, right? So furniture was actually 10,000, isn't it? Was depreciated by 10,000, and provision for bad and doubtful debts was 2,000. So total has come up to 12,000. So decrease in the value or reduction in the value of furniture and provision provision recorded, provision for doubtful debts recorded, doubtful debts recorded. Okay, then last you had revaluation profit, isn't it? So revaluation account data. To all the three partners. Who are the three partners? Chandru's capital account and to Chandru's capital account. And who's the second partner? Vishal's capital account. Oh, my pen. Okay, to Vishal's capital account. Ramanan is retiring, right? To Ramanan's capital account. To Ramanan's capital account. Fine. Now, what was the amount they got in total? 16,000 each of them they got, right? 16,000, 16,000, 16,000. So that was 48,000 in total. Right? Okay. So being revaluation profit, revaluation profit transferred to capital account of partners, of all partners. Right? I hope you understood this, children. So we did revaluation, followed by revaluation, we did our, we passed the journal entries also. So revaluation account is very, very important, right? And you have to be very clear as to how you are going to record it. Otherwise, it will be an issue for you. So you should be very careful when you are recording, right? Okay. Okay, thank you, children. I hope you understood. I just wanted to make the screen a little bit small so that it's visible for you, all the entries. Right? Okay. So I think now it is visible. See your revaluation account, then your journal entries. Right? Journal entries. Right? This is your revaluation account. This is your journal entries. Okay, thank you, children. See you in the next problem.